3, 2, live. Intro.
Hello, guys. Hello.
Hey.
Thank you for tuning into The State of a Woman. I am Janika, and we are excited for you guys to be here with us tonight. We are going to try to motivate, empower, enlighten, and be as transparent as we can as Black women on this platform. Again, I am Janika. I am a mother, a grandmother. I am a granddaughter. I call myself a consummate entrepreneur because I have several businesses to help people in the community. I'm gonna pass it on to my co-host.
Hello, I am Kay. I am a mother, a wife, and a grandmother. I'm also an entrepreneur, and she went on and on, but I'm everything you need. I'm the first lady.
Hey.
Hi, I'm Janice, and I'm also an entrepreneur. I'm also a mom and a grandmom of 2, and get the waxes.
Hi, I'm Angie. I'm a mom of 5, a grandmom of 2, and some possibles. And I'm an activist. I'm against gun violence.
Hi, I'm Erica. I am the soon-to-be social worker. I am a mom. I'm a single mom at that, and they call me the resource queen because I like to help navigate through resources and anything anybody needs in the community. So, hi.
Now that you've met us, please tag, like, share. I hope you guys enjoy. We're going to start tonight by talk about a little bit of hot topics. We'll get back into last time we came and did a test and we was talking about what everybody is talking about right now, which is Puff Diddy, Sean Puffy Combs. I am Love.
What name?
That's the daughter's name, Love.
Oh, his name something Love.
He's Honeycomb. That's what they call him. I'm over the P. Diddy stuff. I really think it's too much information out there, too much speculation out here, and we should be focusing on other things. But I know as viewers, people want to know, what do we think? So I'll start off by saying, I believe it all. The end.
Wow. For me, it's regardless of what's true, what's not true, until it's proven. I really think about the kids that are attached to it. So, I saw a post that Meek Mill was like, it's starting to affect their 12-year-old child. And although these parents are in the public spotlight, we forget about the kids that have to see and watch this and the effects that it have on them in school, how they're feeling. And he said in one of his posts that it's really starting to take a toll on his 12-year-old son.
I also saw where they came and raided the house and they had both of the young men on by gunpoint. So his mom was on there and was just really upset of how it happened. But I mean, everyone had mixed feelings about that when I was reading the comments. They were just talking about how when you get raided, I mean, it is what it is. but they was just saying why Puffy leave them in the house and he's out on a trip and his house getting raided with
They're
his
adults.
kids in it.
They're adults. though.
They are,
They're adults.
but again, they just saying, it's his mess. But I think the other son is involved as well.
He's been one of his sons has been accused of sexual assault as well. But back to what you were saying, Erica, in regards to Meek Mills, I think he should have thought about that when he was keeping the company of people that he knew was questionable, because he's not innocent in this. Even if he's not, he's guilty by association.
Right.
So choose your friends wisely. I'm sorry that his children or child is being affected by this. Nobody wants their children to ever be affected. But at the same time, choose your friends wisely.
And it goes back to adults too. As adults, we have to be careful of what we indulge in, because it affects every aspect of your life. Whatever decisions you make affects every aspect of your life, down to your family, your job, how you want people to perceive you and try to respect you as well.
As far as me, I agree with Janika. I believe everything they said that he did, and then some stuff we don't know. And as far as Meek Mills, I mean, I feel sorry for his kids. I feel sorry for Puff Daddy's kids as well. But however, they don't play the kid card until they get caught. Like, you wasn't thinking about your kids; you was out there doing what you was doing.
Let Puffy call you dad.
Right. So now here's the consequences, and your children. And not only your children, but your children's children, your children's children's all going to suffer because of the stuff that you're doing. So now you want to play the kids card. You should have thought about that before you was doing what you was doing.
When Meek was shaking his butt in the pool and Puffy was like, okay, daddy. What's he thinking about his children? And he knew he was being recorded because Puffy record everything. So when you out here in the pool and you
touch your pearls.
Listen. So what he thinking about the children at that point?
Just take a sip
I
on
don't know.
Everybody take a drink to that.
Does anybody know Puffy's zodiac sign? By chance? No. He's probably a Scorpio.
Oh, why did you say that?
You go right on this.
Look at this. Let's look at it.
I'm trying to see if it fits the bill.
Let's check.
Let's see what he is.
But in the meantime, so you guys, what about their tying?
November 4th.
Is that a Scorpio? Did I guess that right?
Yes.
I guessed that
You
right.
did. That's
Listen, I did not know that, but I figured he was a Scorpio. Scorpios are shady. They are shady boots.
You know what? See, this whole Diddy scene back in the day took me back to that Get the Strap show. And it goes back to the question, and maybe in his mind he doesn't feel like that makes him gay or bisexual. It just make it seem like he just likes sex.
I missed
Maybe
that. What happened?
So a way back we had something called Get the Strap. So the question was posed, do men consider to be gay if they like anal pleasure?
Oh.
And I said no. I mean, we can tap in a little bit.
I remember.
I said no because
remember.
I think what defines sexuality is attraction. That's me personally. It's not from the dictionary. It's not from a Webster anywhere. I personally believe that your sexual preference is more tied to what you like, what your visual like is. I believe if a man is receiving anal sex from a female, I don't think he's gay or bisexual. I believe if he looks at another man and say, damn, he fine,
Then he's gay.
then he's gay.
Okay.
That would make him gay. But outside of that, if he likes his woman to do stuff to pleasure him, to make him feel good, whatever parts of his body that he feels like he wants to be touched on, and it's his woman doing it, and he's not looking for someone of the same sex to do it, I don't believe he's gay.
I agree with you, but I think it's a personal preference.
Right.
Me personally, I would not be interested in doing that to my partner. I just wouldn't.
What'd you say, Janika?
He need to show all our face right now.
I would.
And listen, for me, ain't no judgment.
Yeah, I don't feel judged.
No, I'm just saying.
Well,
It's a personal preference.
What you thinking?
if he's not getting it from me all the time and he like it, he may go somewhere else and it may not be a woman. I just, for me, I can't do that.
Right.
I'm sorry.
I can't do it. It's
Wait though.
I
So
want
what you about to say?
So
You know what I'm
I
about
know
to
what
say.
you're about to say.
You know what I'm about to say.
Go
What's
ahead.
the difference of you having sex with him or pleasing him other ways like oral sex, and you stop? Or are you gonna feel that he's gonna get it somewhere else? What difference does it make?
Oh no, I thought you was gonna say something else.
I mean, the
okay.
man's arousal area is the A spot,
It really
which is
is.
located there.
I know.
So,
we talked
you
about
press-
that.
yeah. And a
So
lot
it's
of men
really
like
close.
what's the difference from pressing on the A spot than to
Actually
insert in the A spot?
Yeah, gotcha. So,
I mean, you know, I guess there's a difference, and I'm having a hot flash, but I guess there's a difference if I don't know, maybe if you penetrating a little bit just to get him that arousal, or are you pounding his ass? Like,
what? Are you asking me this?
yes, I
I don't stick and tell. So
am. We don't want no names. I just want to kind of know, like, you know,
Was you pounding?
Was I pounding?
Was you pounding or you
just gentle, you know, stimulation, you know, while you give head, because you know, I'm imagining that would feel amazing.
yes, that does. I would believe that's
Okay.
I'm stuttering.
It's okay.
No, so I believe that yes, the oral and the anal is an amazing feature that you can provide to a man from a woman to a man. I think that's a great thing.
Yeah.
And I don't know about pounding. No, not really pounding. Just
Okay.
a little ease, just a little
Just a little ease.
just a
Okay,
little
see, I might
ease.
entertain that.
Yeah,
I might entertain
So I'm
that.
a
But if you
pleaser.
telling
I
me
like
to put on
to-
a strap on, no.
You don't like
I
you don't
think
like the
No, that ain't
you don't like
sexy.
the brand with the
So
strap.
you use the
Yeah, no, I ain't doing that.
I'm just saying, what's wrong? I didn't say I used anything. I just said
It's
what's wrong.
It's nothing. It wouldn't work for me. But I ain't knocking nobody. I believe you should be able to do whatever you want to do with whomever you want to do it with,
And how?
and how. Like, ain't no judgment. I don't care because
Amen.
it don't concern me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do what makes you happy. What
Strong
feels
no
good.
Strong no commitment.
Okay.
I don't think my husband would like that. That would not go well.
No, not at all.
All husbands aren't equal.
You're right.
Not at all.
Yeah.
All boyfriends I had before that night, they would go
They
well.
might not have told you because you are closed-minded.
Not closed-minded. Never said it. Never was asked. But that was it for us. So for me personally, I just my mind went a whole different way, and I looked at them totally different after that. So no, for me,
I never
judged it.
Yeah, and that's why they wouldn't.
and I have done a lot of things.
Yeah, no, probably, no, I ain't gonna say that. Somebody that you've been with probably would like it, but they wouldn't be comfortable enough to share that with you.
Good. I'm glad they didn't.
Well, I'm glad people are able to be free with me. I'm just saying.
So why did you say Diddy was a Scorpio? What made you think
Because
that?
Scorpios are crazy. They Scorpios are crazy. I mean, me and Scorpios, just don't get along, and they're shady and they hateful and jealous people. And I know some Scorpios out there listening, and I love you. Mwah.
I have a question.
She just said all y'all shady. So.
Have you had interactions with more than one Scorpio and have had the same experience?
I have. I don't connect.
Okay.
I don't.
Well, maybe
personally
they don't connect with
Scorpios.
you.
Yeah, maybe they don't.
I never had a Scorpio, so I can't speak on it.
I'm not talking about man or woman. I'm talking about men
Just
and
in
women
general.
in general. Scorpio.
No, that's what I'm saying. I
Okay.
never like friends or
You never had
I
Scorpio
never.
friends.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know nobody. Any of y'all Scorpios?
No.
Okay.
I'm a Gemini.
Ooh,
Hey,
I love Gemini.
I have two
I
friends.
love Gemini.
I have one good friend that's a Scorpio, and
Tell me about them.
she's me and her we mesh very well. She had my back when I lost my son. Like, she was there for me. Like, we meshed very well. But I also know another Scorpio that was supposed to be a friend that was shady as hell.
See, so let me take it back and say not all Scorpios, but from my experience with the Scorpios that I have encountered, they're not good people. That's all I'm saying. The perception is good. Like the Scorpios I know, the persona is everything. You would think that they're good people, but once you get to know them,
Right.
And that's how she was.
they're not good people. So that's what made me get that he's a Scorpio.
So what is your sign?
Tell me what you think my sign is.
Oh, I can't.
I bet you everyone out there can guess what she is.
Go.
I bet you my
Lion.
lion can tell
I
me.
know the sign. That's why I said
what
a Leo.
I see. I say you bossy. Yes, I'm a Leo.
Lord, them Leos.
So what would you think your compatible sign was as a friend and then as
Somebody said, I think I need a
they
drink.
gone away. So
Dennis.
who you think would be
Hey,
your
Jordan.
compatible sign? What would be your compatible sign? What you think?
Well, today has been Gemini.
Okay.
Hey. And now, whether or not y'all compatible, but today it's been Gemini. I love a Gemini though. I like
I think
crazy.
Geminis get a bad rap though.
They
They do. I think I love
We
y'all
did.
crazy though. Leos love crazy, and I need some crazy. I don't want too crazy. I like some crazy. I like the friction, and Geminis give me the friction that I need, that I desire.
Geminis are sweet. We're like
Crazy.
scrumptious teddy bears
Ooh.
at heart.
That's coming from a Gemini.
It's only when you cross us,
Mm.
and it's only when you cross us because we give you our last. We'll do anything for you. We're always there. We're loyal. But when you cross us, you know that song, Twin, Where Have You Been? It's coming out. We coming to get you. And listen, we coming to get you. But we're really sweet. We are really sweet by nature. We will go to the ends of the earth.
You're right. And when you leave them alone, they will go to the end of the earth to look for you.
Oh,
Come on,
so no. Crazy. That was a word.
Not true. I know how to let go
I'm
and let
just
go.
That ain't that's not my experience with Geminis. But
I
anyway.
know how to let go, let
Yeah,
go.
I wish all of them did.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
the sweet version.
Come on,
Denise,
speak
what is your sign?
I'm a Gemini.
Gemini.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, in my younger years, right?
Come on.
Both sides of me definitely came out.
Okay.
I did not have the emotional maturity to know how to deal with my emotions.
Okay.
Both sides of them.
Both sides of them. So it's one side had a mind of its own, the other side had a mind of its own. Like you never, like it would
That's true.
switch. As I healed and worked through trauma and stuff like that, I no longer have that battle within myself. So when people meet me and they ask me what my sign is and I say Gemini, they look at me like I'm crazy. They're like, you don't give off that vibe. I'm like, I know, I did a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
So it is true. We can be that way, but we all very loyal and all very giving and all very kind and genuine. But you know,
So who do y'all think y'all compatible sign with it?
I haven't figured that out yet.
All right, so we already know it's been a year. It's okay.
I ain't
For
figured
those
it
who
I'm
don't
still
know,
waiting on
just
them.
like-
I'm still waiting on them.
So
So
what do you
Denise,
think,
what would you
Denise?
think
Yeah.
your compatible sign would be?
I can get along. The me now, the more healed me now, can get along with just about any sign. I think. I mean, I haven't came across anyone that is like, I just can't deal with their ass. Like, I just don't feel that way.
Okay. Good. So you open.
I'm open.
She's free, everyone.
Yeah, because I try to come from a place of not being judgmental.
Right.
Because everybody has their own stuff going on, and so I try to be sympathetic to that when someone is going through something. And where before I would go off if somebody snapped at me, now I just be in my mind like, poor little tink tink. Like I don't take it personal. You know what I'm saying? I don't take it personal because I
it's more
realize
about
it
them.
exactly.
Yeah,
Once
yeah,
I learned that,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm good.
What's your sign,
I was
Kay?
going to ask Angie.
Oh Lord, why you avoiding?
Must be the same.
Oh.
I'm a Cancer.
Oh
Lord.
y'all sensitive.
How dare.
So that's what everyone says, but anybody knows I'm not a sensitive Cancer.
So you a July Cancer?
Yes.
Are you a July Cancer?
No, she's a
ma'am.
June Cancer.
That's the difference.
Is it?
July Cancers aren't sensitive.
Use a
No,
lot.
I dated
My
a July
son Cancer.
He's very
No.
sensitive.
He wouldn't say he is,
You're
but he
Cancer?
is.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a Cancer.
When is your birthday? Yeah.
I'm not sensitive. I'm not a sensitive Cancer.
Well, I know.
Like I have all
that are
the
not.
other traits like nurturing, caregiving, loyal, a fixer. Like I'm like all those. But
Those
when it comes to
female
like that
Cancers.
emotional part, that's not me. I do retract into my shell a lot. Like I can be alone and not be lonely. And
Yeah.
I retract.
Me too.
And when I need space, I just retract into my shells. Not that I'm like mad at anyone like that, and I would ignore you very well. no text, no
Oh, my
response.
Lord.
Nice.
Like, Angie, are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Angie,
that's,
Angie, are you okay?
that's me. But everyone that knows me knows that's me. But I'm like, I either love you or I don't. It's like no gray area between me. And because I'm like that very loyal, giving, nurturing, give my last type of person, it takes a lot for me to be done with you. But if I'm done with you,
Lord, them
I'm done with you. Like, you dead to me. Like, I don't had the funeral. I look good. I put you away real good.
You hear this? I look good.
You was casket sharp. I had all that in my mind. Like, you're literally dead to me. And anybody that knows me knows that if they say like, she must be anymore. Anybody that knows me gonna say, oh, you must have really did something, because they know me. They know like
you're the game chances.
Yeah. I don't give them chance after chance, and so there is no coming back. So when I'm done, like I'm falling off the bone.
Falling off the bone.
Is that your
She said falling off the bone.
But I think like
I will tell you that I am a gem of Cancer.
Okay.
I am June the 22nd. Anybody want to give me gifts? I'll send my cash app. Just saying. So I'm right on the clock. So I'm just, I am sensitive. So what? However, if you do me wrong, and I'm like her, when you do me wrong, I give a million chances. And once I'm done, I'm done. My husband said all the time, I'm mean when I'm done with you. Because, like she said, we will put you away. You look real nice. I'll put the flowers on your all that. I'm done. There's no turning back. You could be outside on the street and I'm right past you.
That part. Yeah.
That's what Gemini
It's bad because this is the thing, we are crabs. So we hard on the outside but soft on the inside, but we give our all. So when we give our all and we give you all these chances over and over and over again, and then we go through our grieving stage when we're done with you. So we go through the sadness, the upset, the anger, or we go through all those grieving steps, and then we're done with you. And it's over. And I'm working on that. I'm working on
Geminis
it.
are the same.
Geminis
are the same.
It's a gift and a curse because maybe they messed up, and I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's a gift and a curse because I tell my husband all the time, I said, I hate that I care so much.
Yeah.
I hate that I care so much. Some people, certain signs, they be like, whatever, and it's off their shoulders. I'm holding it on my shoulders. And I'm holding it on my shoulders until I'm done with you. But it takes a lot. Like, I done wore myself completely down once I finally say, okay, enough is enough. I'm tired of you stepping on me.
I think as women, we don't set the proper boundaries. And that's why we allow
But that's
so much
with
to sit on our
friendships.
shoulders.
For me, that's with friendships. And, my husband is a Cancer. Good God.
How does that work?
how did that happen?
Wow, what happened was, so it's men Cancers are different than women Cancers, I think.
Okay.
They are very sensitive.
Very sensitive.
They want to be rah-rah, but then you say something, it's like, well, what you mean? Like, I'm giving you the energy you just gave me. So for us, we so much alike, but we so much different too. Because he's caring, he's loving, but then he got that the mood swings. Yeah, we moody. We are. But don't do that. We moody. It's okay.
Y'all real moody.
We're not that moody.
My last relationship was a Cancer. Y'all moody.
Well, not all of us. A lot of attention. We need a lot of attention. We want the cuddle and stuff. Like she said, we can stay in the house.
See, I'm a pinky hole. Like
What?
pinky. Let's
That's a Gemini thing. Gemini's gonna cuddle.
I love to cuddle.
She's talking about she a pinky hole.
What's
What's that
We're
BS?
not talking to her because when she went in the, I can't wait, y'all.
That's a June Gemini thing.
We are looking for someone for Erica.
No, we're not.
She loved on.
No,
She
we're
over
not.
here like, girl, I was with him all day.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Yes, because we need to dust them cobwebs. They need to be blown off.
No, I'm not. I'm not looking.
So
2025.
The funniest thing is Scorpios, back to the Scorpio situation. I think the Scorpios are one of the people who they said is destined to win the lottery. Now, I don't get along with Scorpios, but if I got a Scorpio friend,
Oh my God.
and you hit the lottery, I'm sorry.
How you doing?
I'm sorry.
It was three of them. It was Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Pisces. So anybody out there that is, and let me send my $2 so I can
They can get the tickets for us.
Yes, I'm here for.
absolutely.
We can share. We can, share.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys, I have a question. If you hit the lottery for $1 billion, would you lose your mind? Would you lose your mind? Erica, I'm going to start with you. Would you lose your mind? And what would be the first 3 things that you would do if you hit the lottery for $1 billion?
So I would be very excited. I would lose my mind privately because I still live in Baltimore, Maryland. So you got to keep that to yourself. Being a church girl, I'm going to pay my tithes first because I wanted to multiply.
So that's the first thing you're going to do?
I'm going to pay my tithes first.
Okay.
I'm going to pay my tithes first.
I love it.
And then I want to take care of my son and I first. So
that's the second thing.
Second thing, pay off all my bills.
Okay.
Pay off everything.
No, wait. The first thing was your tithes.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second is your son and you take care.
Well, paying off all our bills,
that's
everything.
The second thing. Okay, gotcha.
Everything.
Okay.
Whatever's outstanding, everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then the third thing is to make sure I establish a stake and property for him and I, then my family.
Mm-hmm.
So those would be in that order.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm part of your family.
Okay. And if you hit the lottery for $1 billion, would you lose your mind?
Absolutely not. I'm not going to lose my mind. But what I am going to do, I'm going to lose a lot of people.
Yes, that happens.
And I'm not going to gain any extra people.
Okay.
And I'm going to do all that you said you would do. I don't have a home church right now, so I'm going to put my tithe to the side. And once I find me another home church, I'm going to pay it forward.
Okay.
But however, all the other stuff, like I'll make sure my kids are straight and my grandkids are straight. But I'm going to do all of that.
Okay.
On an island somewhere because I'm going to travel the world.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I'm not going to buy a house right off the bat because I'm going to be gone just that long.
Okay.
I don't want no new friends. I'm not going on the TV. I'm not going to act different. Like, I'm just going to be gone. And because I don't mess with a lot of people, my circle is really, really small, they ain't going to miss me. So they ain't going to be looking for me.
I'm looking for you.
But y'all ain't got to look for me because y'all going to be good. Because one thing about me, if I'm good, y'all going to be good. But I don't want no new cousins, no new cousins, no new friends, none of that. You ain't getting in the family. That's it. And everything else I'm going to do is I'm going to do away from here.
Okay.
And I might come back. Okay. But if I don't, I'll send y'all a ticket. Y'all just come where I'm at.
Okay, as long as I can visit. You
want to send me a train ticket?
You got fun, Erica.
No.
We don't get on that. We come back.
I'm going to pop some Xanax in her wine, and she ain't even know she on the plane.
Like Mr. T.
Yeah. She ain't even going to know she on the plane. Don't even worry about it. I got you, boo.
I'm not getting on the plane.
All right, Jenny. So if you had it for $1 billion, do you think you would lose your mind? And then what was the first 3 things that you would do?
The first thing I'm going to do is call my father.
Okay.
Because he can keep a money secret.
Okay.
Because I want him to cash the ticket.
Mm-hmm.
And after I talk to him and he settled me down, I'm going to get an accountant and an attorney to help me figure it out. Because I'm going to be honest, I can't count that high.
Okay.
On my own.
Okay.
So I'm going to need some assistance.
Okay.
And everyone that I love is going to be good.
Okay.
Everyone that I love is going to be good. And I'm going to invest. I'm going to be like Ange.
Oh, Janine, I love you. I was about to say, we love you.
And travel the world. That's what I want to do.
Okay.
Take my grandbabies all over the world. That's what I want to do.
Absolutely.
I say all
And maybe the grown kids too, maybe. But definitely the grandkids. We out of here.
We're going to be tearing them Amtrak train.
Ain't nobody tearing no train
on a
I'll be
flight.
flying over your train.
Yes.
That's fine.
No worries.
Yes.
First thing I'm going to do is get some Xanax for Erica. Okay, so I'm going to ask myself the question. I'm going to
ask you a question.
You going to ask me?
Yeah. So what would you lose your mind if you won $1 billion?
Absolutely. I'm going to lose my fucking mind. I'm going stupid crazy. I'm buying Ferraris. I'm buying shit that I can't I'm just losing. No, I'm playing, y'all. I'm really not. I'm not.
We know you way better than that.
You know I play all the time. Absolutely. I'm not going to lose my mind. First thing I'm going to do, I'm absolutely going to take my grandmother. I have out of 10 aunts, 1 aunt and 9 uncles. There's 1 aunt left and 1 uncle. I'm going to take my grandmother, my auntie, my uncle, my children and my grandchildren, and the possible ones. I'm gonna take all of them on all right. I'm gonna take them on a trip, at least 21 days to a month around the world. As much as my grandmother can stand, because she might not want to be going that long, but we're gonna be going as long as she can be going. We're gonna be going for however long. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. Cash a check, don't pay nothing.
Yep,
Gone.
absolutely. That's me.
The first thing I'm gonna do. Second thing I'm gonna do, much like yourself, I can't count that high. I'm gonna get me an attorney. I'm gonna get me a tax attorney and some legal advice on how to invest this money. Because the third thing I want to do is I absolutely want to buy a lot of property. I want to buy as much empty vacant homes in Baltimore that I can. I want to rebuild the communities in our city. That is a passion for me. If I had the money, that's exactly what I would do. I would buy all of the abandoned homes. I would also buy land so that I can create communities for families, of low income families, as well as buy land and homes for all. Like you said, you get a call. All my friends are buying houses. All my friends and the family that I deal with that love me and I love on them, everybody getting houses paid for. You don't have to do anything. Everybody's gonna get a home. But half of that billion, whatever that payout is, half of it, I will dedicate that to buying properties for, like I said, low income. I would do some programs for homeless people and some of them, and expand my my assisted living business. I just want real estate. Real estate. That's what I want to do. The third thing. After that, we chilling.
So we're gonna hold that thought for me because Jordan is here.
Hey, Miss Linnea, she's here.
Jordan here. So we're gonna come back to me.
We're gonna come back on the lottery note. But we want to introduce you guys. We have backstage. We have an amazing, phenomenal young Black woman, producer, actor, you name it. She's it. She has some things going on right now that we want to spotlight on. Hey, Miss Linnea.
Can't hear one.
We can't hear her.
Headphones.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh.
Can you hear?
Hello.
No.
Do you have your mic on? Is your mic on, babe? Because we can't hear you. She said her mic is on.
No.
You can see it.
Is she on a laptop? Is she sure the volume is up?
Tell her to refresh her page.
Our engineer said refresh your page. We can't hear you. We can see your beautiful face. We can't hear you.
Tell her refresh her page.
She's doing it now. All right. So while she's refreshing her page, we're gonna get back to her. You can ask the question: would you lose your mind, and what are the first three things that you would do?
Absolutely. So once they wake me up off the floor, once they get me off the floor, and I come to, and I understand what really happened, I am going to first of all not call anyone. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm going to figure out who I'm giving envelopes to. But they won't get the envelopes for me.
Yeah.
They won't. I'm already be gone. And the second thing, I will invest. Definitely, because money goes fast. And the way how much chicken wings are right now, I'll be broke in about 2 years. So, and then the third thing I would do is, I'm the first lady, so I'm going to tithe and offering to some church. Hallelujah.
I left that out. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna do that, but I definitely want to.
You gotta tell your pastor you're gonna get the tithes, Janika.
I'm a tithe. I left that out. That's gonna be the fourth thing I do. That's not gonna be the first thing I do. That's gonna be the fourth thing.
Well, yeah, because we just saying the first three things. So, first of all, I would definitely, have envelopes for everyone that I love. I will definitely travel. Make sure my husband say nothing. Nothing. We will travel, and then I would definitely invest.
Okay.
Invest, yes.
Hello, can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. I went on another computer. I put my laptop now.
Thank
It's
you.
not on.
Oh, is it off?
Can you hear her? Okay.
Oh, it's gonna go to speaker?
I'm sorry. So this is our first night on the set, so we trying to figure out get
It's
these.
okay. It's all good. It's all good.
I understood. It's in.
Try that.
Hello. Say something in there.
Hello.
Yeah, I
can
hear
hear
you.
from- you can hear from there?
Okay. Put it behind.
Directly talk to her. Whoever gonna directly talk to her.
Okay, beautiful. So tell us about what you got going on. Spotlight's on you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Linnea Jordan. I am from Baltimore, Maryland, and I am a writer, producer, director, entrepreneur, nonprofit organization director, and that's mom, wife. That's about it.
Hey.
A little bit of
So-
office.
You have some projects going on right now. Tell us about them.
Oh my goodness, I have like multiple projects going on at one time. Like we are in the process of doing our red carpet premiere for the upcoming film, The Disciples, which will be this Saturday, April the 13th at the Flagship Movie Theater out East Point. This film is based off of the book, what is it? Just Another Sunday Morning in the Hood by Kent Boyd Sr., who is also my business partner in Mama D's production. And we also are casting for our next feature film, which is called Best Part, and that's a romantic love story. And we're going to be start filming that in May. And we
So
also
can you tell our audience about how they can get in contact with you if they want to potentially be in one of your films?
okay. So I'm always reachable on Facebook, and that's my name, Linnea Jordan. On Instagram, that's my name, Linnea Jordan. Whenever I do a film, I try to make an email just for that because I'm always doing different projects and my email get backed up. So for Best Part, for that film, we have bestpartfilm@gmail.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go back to The Disciples. Tell us about that. That's going to be premiering on Saturday.
So I actually had my team here with me. They were here with me tonight. We were going over the film, looking at little stuff. They didn't want to get in the camera, I guess, like my right hand women, because these are African American women as well. Miss Eileen
Let me see them.
Young. Come on, y'all. Come on. So we in here.
Teamwork make the dream work. She ain't doing it alone.
I can't even take my. Come in the camera. I'm like, come close to me.
This is my team, y'all.
So this is Christian Young. Let me get behind you. I'm sorry, y'all.
Right.
So this is Christian. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Hey, I see everybody. Come here, Miss Eileen. A little bit. So this is Christian Young right here. This is Christian right here. I'm touching her face. She is producer, director. She's an actress as well. And then we got Miss Eileen right here. She don't want it, but Miss Eileen, she is actress, producer, assistant. She my right hand, like anything I need, she is right there for me. And I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing without them. And then my husband, Jason, he's in the other room, and my other two people just left. But yeah, this the team, and this what they do. They got my back.
Congratulations, ladies. So The Disciples, how can people get the tickets to be able to support you with this film on Saturday?
So tickets are still on sale. You can go to Eventbrite. I know that Kent has been taking cash apps from people and giving me their names. I didn't really want to do that. I wanted like everything to go on Eventbrite because I didn't want the hassle of remembering this person, remember that person. But you can go to Eventbrite. Tickets are still on sale. We have VIP tickets as well.
What are they gonna get if they get a VIP ticket?
So VIP ticket is preferred seating, so we have a special section off for you guys. Then we giving you a gift, and you get a popcorn and soda with your VIP ticket. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I just have to throw in there, y'all. Come out and see The Disciples because I'm in it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yes, I'm super excited for you and everything that you have going on. I'm proud of you as a young Black woman doing your thing. Is there anything else you want to share with our audience?
So I just want to say this because this has been in my spirit since we've been selling tickets for the film The Disciples. And I just want to put this out there to the public. Anyone, whether you are African American, whether you are Caucasian, whatever race you are, but I'm speaking mostly to us in our community. When we have someone that's an entrepreneur, that's a go-getter, that's doing something, a filmmaker, actress, we need to support each other and support them like we support the Tyler Perrys and the Maybellines and all of those cosmetic or tennis shoes people, because we'll rent a bus to go see The Color Purple or Wakanda, but we won't rent a bus to go see a local filmmaker that has local actresses and actors in it. And I just think that we need to start doing that to support each other with everything. Because I went to an event this weekend and it was for autism, and it was a really, really nice event. And she didn't, her whole event should have been sold out just to support that cause. And she was a Black woman, you know, doing what she doing. So I'm gonna say this on every interview I have moving forward. We need to support each other more in our community and make us big. So when we get to that level, we can bring other people up with, you know, underneath of us, or get them on the level that we are on as well. So that's my rant. Agree.
I absolutely agree with you. You hit that right on the nose. I agree with you. Just on full transparency, we rented a bus. Me and my girlfriends rented a bus for The Color Purple, and we went. But I sought out a specific ticket, a woman who had a Black woman who had this event, and she was promoting. Her friend had died from breast cancer, so we went and supported her because her proceeds was going to breast cancer awareness for Black women. So I wholeheartedly agree with what you're saying. We will rent buses and do all these extra things for all these big names who already have the dollar and not do it for us. And I agree with you. And I pray that you receive all the blessings and you are sold out on Saturday and every event that you have going forward.
Something too as well, like an actress had hit me and she was like, "Hey, Lynette, how the ticket sales going?" And I told her, I said they not going that well. I said as long as we are able to pay for the event and pay the actors for their acting, I say I'm fine with how whoever's supposed to come going to be there. But I do, a lot of times people think when people have events, the money goes to them and that's in their pocket. But that's not the case. During a production, you have so much overhead. When you do an event, you're not even breaking even, nowhere near breaking even to even profit anything. So I want to put that out there too.
Yes, absolutely. Share, because people don't know. So educate them, because people do have the wrong assumptions about what's happening behind the scenes and they have no clue what's going on. So absolutely, I appreciate you sharing that.
Yep.
And thank you. I can't wait to see you on Saturday.
Angela is my cousin. She ain't say hi to me.
Who?
Angela. Ain't Angela on there?
Cousin.
I'm sorry. Her down. I be chasing her now. Yeah, I didn't chase you down like 3 times. Like, look, you my cousin on my father's side.
Baltimore is so small because I ran into a person who calls me her cousin, and she told me that she was like, "You know, Lynette." I was going to tell you this on Saturday, but she was like, "You know, Lynette, you know her mother because of Joe. You know Joe and his mom." Say it again.
My cousin Joe.
Your cousin Joe. Yes, his mother passed away a few years back. She was saying. Exactly. She was like, "You know her mother. We used to be over their house." I said she did look familiar, but no, I don't know her, but she looked familiar. Yeah, so Baltimore's small.
Yeah, Baltimore's small.
But I'm calling them out though. Say they're gonna be big. I'm calling them out.
It's okay, guys.
All right, Ange, you say hi to your cousin now.
Speak to your cousin.
Hey, cousin! Congratulations!
You call that lottery cousin because you cousin.
No, you cousin. No.
You gonna get that money because when she win the lottery, you a cousin.
Yes. Well, thank you for coming on, Linnea. I appreciate you for taking the time out to be with us tonight. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and I appreciate you guys and y'all platform, Nothing But Success, the State of a Woman.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Super proud of that young lady.
That's amazing.
It is.
That reminds me, I forgot to get my ticket when you put that link in there. I'm going to do that tonight.
Well, thank you, sis.
I
Thank you.
Is that in our thread? I mean,
It's been
it's-
I'm gonna
it's-
resend
you gotta
that.
find it.
You have to find it. I'm gonna resend
resend
that. No
Making sure it
worries.
hit the
Because we
top.
showing up for Miss Lynette
Absolutely.
Jordan on Saturday.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so proud of that young lady. Doing her thing. Yes.
The thing that you said that Baltimore is too small is absolutely very, very
Too small.
Mm-hmm.
But it's big in the same sense. Like us supporting our local entrepreneurs and just like she said, just supporting Black people that are trying to make it. We don't sometimes. And sometimes the crazy part is jealousy.
Oh, that's not what I
yes.
said. It's the crabs in the
Jealousy
bucket
is
thing.
a
That's the
horrible,
biggest problem.
horrible thing because, like she said, I mean, I give events on the side, and everybody like, oh my gosh, your ticket's $40. Well, I gotta pay for this person, that person, that person. The tickets only covers
They don't understand
what needs to happen,
People don't understand.
and people don't understand that. What she's getting is not they counting. Trust me, people go in
Count
and they
somebody else's
counting
money.
the people that's in there. Oh, she made this, but they don't realize she had to pay for the location. She had to pay for everything, and by the time it's over, she has nothing.
Even in real estate, just
Yes.
same way.
Yes.
You'll be. I'm a real estate agent.
I'm a
Kay's
real estate agent.
But we'll help someone find properties and sell a house, and they be like, "Oh, she made this off of commission." Yeah, no, I
You gotta pay
didn't.
this person,
You have to
that
pay. You have to
person,
split with
yes.
this person, split with that person. You got to pay taxes, which that big number that you see as a commission, that is not all ours. So stop counting people's coins. Like it's just so unfair. But she's absolutely correct. Like people.
And to piggyback off of that, like it's not always the money issue because I give events for a cause of against gun violence because I lost my oldest son, and I get sponsors to pay for people where they don't have to pay, and they still don't show up.
Oh.
And they don't show up because no matter what the cause is, people are still jealous, and they don't want to support you. Why? I lost my son just like you lost your son. You know what I'm saying? So why don't you have your organization, I got an organization, but it's the same cause. Like why we can't support one another because it's all for one cause.
Sure.
To stop gun violence because it's going to keep continuing. This community that I'm in is going to continue to grow. Unfortunately, it's enough, and it's going to be more parents out here that's grieving, that's losing their children. So, like, I don't charge. That's my biggest thing because you already lost your child. So I try to get people to sponsor my events so you don't have to pay, but people still don't show up. So it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Like sometimes it's the money, counting the money, but sometimes it's because of who you are. Because some people see the God in you or see how the light in you and see how far that you can go, and they think that by not supporting you, they can stop your vision, but that's not true. And because what God has for you is for you. Your event might only have 5 people this time, 10 people next time, but your time's gonna come. It's gonna come. You just gotta stay the course because if it's for a good cause and it's your passion and your purpose, it's gonna succeed. God's gonna make sure it succeeds. You just gotta stay the course.
Yeah. So tell us about while we're on it. Tell us about your program.
So I try to give events for moms. I gave to moms, but it's parents. Period. First, I gave to moms because unfortunately, females are more vulnerable and more willing to share their feelings and their grief, and even when it comes to like mental health, like we go and seek mental health before a man will. So I try to give events for moms, parents to try to give them some normalcy in their life because once you lose a child, like you're never the same person again. So I try when I give events, I get sponsored. I have people that because they love me and they support my cause, like they donate. And I mean, like they donate where you don't have to pay for anything. And then people still don't want to support.
How can someone get in contact with you in order to, if there's a grieving mom or parent out there who wants some type of support, how can they get in contact with you to maybe join your program?
So I have a Facebook page that's strictly geared to my parents. It's called Flame. It stands for Fight Like a Mom Every Day. It's both men and women that's that's in my group. Also, you can reach me on my Facebook page, which is Angela Rogers Voister. I have Instagram, which is Hisstallion, HISSTALLION. You can reach me there on my social media. Once you reach me there, then I will give you my personal phone number if you're a grieving parent. My parents can reach me any time of day, no matter what time it is. They can call me in the middle of the night because usually I'm up because I can't sleep. And they can't sleep. So they can reach me any time of day. If I'm at work, they can text me, I'm stepping out, because they come first to me. And now I'm about to do a second documentary I did a documentary 2 years ago called The Aftermath. And I only had one male that came forth. And I had mostly females, and I had one male. Not that I didn't extend it to a lot of males, it's just that they didn't see my invitation or whatever. And so then when my documentary came out and it was featured on the news, I think it was like, well, why didn't you ask me? Yes, I did. Go look in your
inbox.
Because I did extend it to you because I know you lost your child. Yeah. And so this time I'm doing it. I have so far 7 men. That's come forward. Wow. And wonderful. Sadly, they're all I grew up in the 1-5. All of them are from the 1-5. Mm. Some of them have lost. I had one male that has lost 3 children. He just lost his 3rd child. I have a mom that just lost her 2nd son. And my thing is, we can come together for the Park Ice reunion. Yeah, I'm calling y'all out. We can come off all these sneaker balls. We can come for all this, and we can support and come together for all this. But you can't come together for your community because most of the time it's our children out here killing our children. Because a lot of our kids don't know that their parents grew up together and they're friends. Mm-hmm. Like I learned it with my daughter when she see my kids see people commenting on my page. They was like, "Ma, I know you know that person. I know that son." Mm-hmm. Like I have so many. I had pictures of people. When I started posting my son, they was like, "I didn't know that was your son. Like he was a good kid." Mm-hmm. You know, like that people that grew up with me that didn't know that was my son, mm-hmm. and it's vice versa. Like I had pictures of my son with someone else's son who's now deceased, mm-hmm. and
didn't realize the parents
didn't know that the parents knew one another. Mm-hmm. So I'm quite sure it's unfortunately some of our kids out here killing one another, mm-hmm. and not knowing that. Their parents are friends and we love one another, mm-hmm. and because they don't know, mm-hmm. like they say, like Baltimore is very small mm-hmm. when it comes to like that. So I mean, like you need to step up and don't wait till it come and knock on your door, mm-hmm. like because that's too late. Mm-hmm. You know, when after you lose your child and then you want to become vocal. I was, vocal before I lost my child because unfortunately my kids were losing a lot of their friends. Mm-hmm. I had no clue that I was going to be next, mm-hmm. That was going to happen to me. And here it is. So I'm just saying, like, be vocal, do something, speak up before it knocks at your door. And don't think that you are exempt because your child is, you live in the county. So do I. Because your kids don't do this, your kids don't do that. Your kid's not in the street, your kid's not a drug dealer. Neither was my son. Your kids are like, it doesn't matter because your children still can fall victim regardless of their upbringing. Sure can. It has nothing to do with what you did for them because other people don't raise their kids the same way. That's it right there. That's the whole thing. Like everybody don't do for their kids and raise their kids the same way. And a lot of kids don't know how to deal with egos and having the egos bruised. And they don't know they don't know how to do a fist fight. They don't know how to fight. They don't know how to lose fights. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, fortunately for me, I taught my children how to fight with their fists and they were good at it. But everybody don't do that. So if they know they can't beat you with your fist, first thing they're gonna do is bring a gun. Mm-hmm. And that's what the cowards did.
And I think a lot of people blame the parents sometimes, and that's not the case.
It's not the case.
I have 4 children. I raised them all the same way. And all of them do different things. Mm-hmm. Just like me, I have another sibling. Like me and my brother was raised two-parent household, and we was raised the same way, but we do different things. It's today. It's so scary. Like I really wish I could wrap my kids in saran wrap and put them in a corner. I'm dead serious. Like that is my biggest fear. I have grown kids from 28 to my youngest is 14, which is a young man. And I'm terrified I am terrified when he leave out the door and I take him to school. Like it's just even not only the gun violence, just all the violence that's happening in schools. And then, like you said, people don't fight no more. You know, back in the day, we fight, we be upset. Next day we go on, we walk back and like, hey, what's up? You know. But now people, their ego, and not only that, they just got to prove something, and you're not proving anything. So my heart goes out because again, I do the events with Angie. And just see how these parents hurt. It breaks me every time because I'm a mom and that is the biggest fear for me. And I was on the phone when Angie found out about her son. We was just on the phone, just generally talking, and she called, she clicked over and was like, he gone. I'm like, who gone? Like, you know, that is something that you don't wish on, not even your worst enemy. And we cancers, like I did say, I will drive past them. But seriously, like I don't wish that on no one. That just to see how broken, because we carried them for 9 months. They are part of us, and they part of their dads too. But they are part of us. Like we felt them, and just for them to be gone, I can't imagine. Don't want to imagine, but just seeing how broken just broke me. So I just wish that the scary part also is that these kids now are the ones that got to take care of us when we get older.
That's not gonna happen.
Nerves.
I'm playing the lottery every day. It's not gonna happen. I don't
How she get back from the lottery?
Take care of me. Something has to give. God, please help me. I'm not supposed to pray for the lottery, but God, please help me win something. I don't trust the kids to take care of me. I just don't. I don't know.
And that's the thing, you know. I had one
generation.
No, I'm serious. I had one child that was like, I don't know where you're going. I have another child like, nah, I got you. Then I'm just like, the way you are. Somebody said Aquarius on there. She's an Aquarius. I don't know what I'm gonna get.
Listen,
I don't know what I'm gonna get.
All my children say they're gonna take care of me, but I don't believe them. I think they lying. I don't believe them. Because they sometimes be like, yeah, keep talking. they be semi-threatening me a little bit, like, yeah, I don't trust them. God, please let me.
My brother told my mom all the time, I'm gonna put you right in the nursing home. I said, Mike, you ain't going to the nursing home. But I'm gonna have to be rich so I can have somebody change your diaper because I ain't gonna be able to do it.
So that is not in my ministry.
No,
Ethan and I had that discussion, and he said, "Mom, I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna pay somebody real good to take care of you."
I'm here for that.
He's not, you know, he's like, "I'm gonna make
He's the
sure."
only child. I believe Ethan's gonna do what he's supposed to do. I believe it. Y'all, you
that
are super mom to him.
I get on his
Oh
nerves.
my God, Ethan had enough of her.
That's why
He's gonna pay somebody really good.
He was he said that. He told
You
her.
be like, where Erica at? In the room.
In the upper room.
She gonna be in the attic. She gonna be the attic. Y'all saw that movie in the attic? She gonna be in the attic.
No, you won't, Ethan. No, you won't.
Ethan, I understand. It's okay.
Ladies, this was great. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Please come every Wednesday. We're going to be here. Tonight was like we having fun, but trust me, you're not going to want to miss these topics that's going to be coming out here. It's going to be so dope. So we look forward to seeing y'all. Meet us here every Wednesday. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, the Petty Podcast YouTube channel. 8 p.m. every Wednesday. Tag, like, share.
And if we CP time, just give us like 5 minutes. It's okay.
I'm going to get them here on time.
We're going to get them time. Our first day, y'all. Our first day.
Yeah. Thank you. We love y'all.
Good night.
Good night.